I did. Oh, Heidi did.
Hey, try signing in now just quickly while we're on the phone.
She said try signing in now quickly while we're on the phone.
Hi guys, it's Heidi, and I'm sorry we're having major technical issues. I went from PC to Mac, that was the first issue, and now Khan is having trouble logging in. So anyway, I'm going to start, and we're going to try and Skype him in because I need to get on another call, and we're all pumped. So thank you all for sending in your applications. They've been coming thick and fast this afternoon. My little hands can't click type enough, fast enough adding you to the group. So I just want to ensure that you've got everything done. And I've uploaded some files in the 90-day game plan book. First one is like a goal sheet that looks like this. And it comes with 30, 60, and 90-day goals. And what I found is that people are setting goals, but they're not actually actioning towards them or coming up with an action plan. And what I mean by that is you want to be 3-star executive. That's great. But what does that look like? How many people do you have to help? How many people do you need 1-star? How many people do you need 2-star? On which leg? You know, how much volume needs to come up to allow you to be that 3-star? Or 4-star, and what happens when, you know, and how are you going to get there? So how many launch parties do you have to do for you? How many do you have to host? How many do you have to help other people have? How many do you have to have going on in your team to get those enrollments? And how many enrollments do you need to be bringing in? So be specific with your action plan. The second one is just a little sheet here, which I thought would help with your week's goals. So on a Sunday, we're going to do a call in at 7 o'clock, and basically we just want you to set your week up. You all need to find an accountability partner in the group and Skype, meet, call for just half an hour once a week. So 15 minutes for you and 15 minutes for your partner to run through these goals. So what they are is how many are you personally enrolling this week? How many are you rank advancing this week? How many in your downline are you rank advancing? And the action plan to get you there. And then down the bottom is just the 3x3x3. So the 3x3x3 is 3 new contacts a day, 3 follow-ups a day, and 3 people that you pour love into a day. And we do that 5 days a week, which means that you're doing 15, 15, 15. Now, some of you who have uploaded your schedule aren't working 5 days a week. You're only working 3 days a weke. So you're obviously going to have to get that 15 in 3 days. So just be mindful of that. It's just a way to keep you on track. This week, week 1 of the 90-day game plan and week 2 is all about connecting and prospecting. So I uploaded some Facebook tips today, and Khan and Melinda are going to upload more specific connecting tools like using Form, family, occupation, recreation management, and creating that authentic connection, and your 30-second story, often known as Millionaire Story or Just Your Story now. So we'll be uploading those and asking you to upload your 30-second story onto the group to inspire everyone and for us to get on board and just make sure what you're saying is compliant. So compliance is really important, not to mention any diseases, medications. We don't cure, treat, or prevent anything. So making sure that we're referring to things not medically, just more as a symptom point of view. What else? So there is also a weekly report that we would love you to upload every week. And basically it just shows, have I done what I set out to achieve? It's in the file section. It won't take you very long. It's 2 pages, but it shouldn't take you long at all. And you can just upload it to the group so we can give you some encouragement. It also looks at asking you to look into your back office. And it's really important that we're looking into our back office because that's our business. So we need to know who's enrolling people, who's doing the do, because that's where you want to concentrate your energy on. If you try and concentrate your energy on everyone in your team, you'll find you'll get stuck because people are not at the level that you're at. So I would be inclined to concentrate on the people that are doing the do. So I often look at who's enrolling and who's rank advancing and who's having launch parties and who's out there talking to people, and they're the people that I generally channel my energy into. What else can I say? This group is going to keep you accountable. It's going to be a very fast-paced group. We've got 90 days to do something with our life. Now, there are people on different journeys in here. So if this is just your first 90-day game plan, you're very new to Isagenix, you know what? It's okay to run at your pace. Don't be comparing yourself to people that are running faster. Now, for me and Lal, we're running really fast this 90 days because we've got big, audacious goals. And a lot of you that have been sending me your goals through have massive goals. So what I'd love for you in the group is to contribute, really keep up the momentum, post what you're doing, give us tips, spur people on, and make it a really positive, high energy, fabulous group that we can all be a part of. If it's getting too much for you, scale back, run at your pace, that's fine. But, you know, from my celebration running that piece about 90-day game plan, what I came to realize is that it's not the fastest and the strongest that win this race. It is the people that set out to do something and at the end of the 90 days complete that task. So the people that go out and complete what they said they would. Now, if your goal at the end of the 90 days is to be a manager, just go out and do that. But if it's to be a 5-star executive and you're not yet cycling 20 times, you've got heaps of work to do. So you're going to need to run fast and hard, and you're going to need to pay the sacrifices. So scheduling is so important. Setting your week up on a Sunday is so important. You know, Lal and I have who we're going to rank advance every week for the next month, basically, and who we're going to enroll for the next month. And we do our 3x3x3 really consistently. And I think that is why we have been so successful, just because we've had persistent, consistent action for 2.5 years. Now, Melinda and Tori, we're still having issues getting them on, but, you know, they've had fabulous results with the 90-day game plan. They did theirs this time last year. I think they were cycling 33 times a month, and they were Crystal Director. And by the end of the 90-day period, they'd increased their business by 645%. So massive, massive. Lal and I did a 90-day game plan also this time last year. We were 5-star, but we only created one executive at that stage. So when we ran the 90-day game period, we created 3 personally enrolled executives, which was fabulous. And our income increased from $21,000 a month to $41,000 a month. And that momentum has kept happening for us despite us not officially being in a 90-day game plan. And we now see an income of around $60,000. So this 90-day game period is 90 days at your 100%. Okay, so it's not my 100% because I might be running faster, and that's okay. We don't compare. But, you know, you're 100% for 90 days. And what that will do is it's like a rocket ship or a plane, and it's like taking off massive velocity. And that then when you get into the sky, you can coast for a little while. That momentum will keep you up there. So that's what a 90-day game plan is all about. It's about planning, actioning, and really giving your business a kick up the butt. That's what we're here for. So, you know, people pay hundreds of dollars for a personal trainer to kick them up the butt. And that's exactly what the Tories and the McCallums are going to do for you. We are going to at times hit you right here between the eyeballs. And, you know, because I believe you come into this group for that accountability. And it is going to still be fun. And, you know, we're going to account for all the yellows out there, the fun people, absolutely. But it's about massive momentum now and really making sure we have a personal goal that 80% of you actually finish this. And we know the stats tell us 20% finish this, but we want 80% of you. So there's about 140 in the group. So we're wanting, you know, at least, I don't know what 80% is. I'm no good at maths without a calculator, but at least about 110 of you to actually complete this 90-day game period. And we want you to celebrate every win you have. So make sure you put it up there so we can cheer you on, give you a high five. You need to find an accountability partner. So within the group, find someone. I'd prefer if you like cross-lined, so we're not financially linked. So we've hooked up with the Tories, obviously. They're going to keep us accountable and we're going to keep them accountable. We'll have that half an hour phone call with the Tories. We'll expect their 3x3x3, their report and their weekly goals for next week. And they'll expect the same of us. It'll be a half an hour phone call scheduled into our very busy weeks. And then on Sunday, we will run some sort of training for you guys and momentum. And we've got lots of videos that we've recorded over the last couple of weeks from very amazing people that we're going to upload and help you with. Just thinking ahead, week 3 is launch party week. So we are going to ask you to do a launch party in week 3 of this. So be thinking of dates, thinking of invites, share your invites if you think that you know, someone might be interested also in the group of having that invite. They may not be very savvy on the computer. And you know what? I can't really say anything else except good luck. And we know that 90 days, like we've seen it. We've seen it happen for us. We've seen it happen for the Tories. We've seen it happen for Peter Kelly. We've seen it happen for so many leaders that 90 days will set you up for massive success. In fact, Susan Sly has only done two 90-day game plans in her entire career and attributes all her success to those 2 90-day periods. So 90 days is a really short amount of time. And it is going to be hard at times. It is going to challenge you at times, but it's going to be worth it. I know it's totally going to be worth it for you. We're all here to support you. We're all here to motivate you. And you just need to sing out if you're needing that from us, because that's exactly our role in this. And I'm sorry we couldn't get the Tories on tonight. Technology will be better next week. But have an awesome week. Get your accountability partner and go out there tomorrow in serious action mode. Just think of this 90 days as like this period of time where you're going to get hot, sweaty, you'll be messy, you'll have RSI from texting, you'll be on the phone continuously. It's going to be a hot, sweaty mess. But it's so going to be worth it at the end of it. And I can't wait to see you all grow and be these amazing Isagenix leaders, be up on the stage, be kicking your goals, be, earning lots of money, going on holidays, living the life that you desire. I just cannot wait. So I'll be seeing you soon. Be checking in and love you lots. Have an awesome week. See ya.